Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Stream Dark Cloud. This will hopefully be the final episode because if I can average about 20 floors a stream, we'll be right on the optional boss's doorstep. So, let's see if we can have some good RNG and finish the series tonight. Alright, Gemron, let's see what you've got. We should only have 2 floors in the wind zone left, so hopefully this won't take too long. Uh-oh. Nothing. Alright. Another one! Oh, you tried! You tried! No such luck, though. Let's go the other way. Aaron the Hedgehog, 1981. Hi there. Haldo! Welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Got a shrimp. Another Krabby Hermit. Oh, and a heart. Lovely. Aaron from Discord, you sent me a link. Yes, hello! How are you this evening? Well, that map helps out. Alright, so the exit's down there. No silver key doors. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. Still no key. Fortunately, it seems to be all the Thunder Week enemies and the heart. Ooh. No using rollout. Ooh. Mental health issues, but working on it. Yeah, I know that feeling. Let's see, that is... Aaron the Hedgehog 1981's joined the adventuring party. Thank you so much for the follow. That really does mean a lot. Come on. And today wasn't too good a day for me mentally. I've been feeling sick all day. I blame the heat, personally. So got a bomb. Not too useful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Let's see. Is it going to be down here? Oh, great. Let me look over this way. Multiple Alexanders and a heart. Okay. This will be a bit easier if I do it like this. I'd like to get rid of that heart, but these two aren't going to leave me alone. Alright, one down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, never mind, there's the key. Later, fools! Woo! Don't need to fight them anymore. Excuse me. Avast, go away! You gonna pop up on me? You better not. Good. Alright, next floor. But anyways, yes, Aaron, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer. Alright, oh, I already hear pirates' chariots. That's not a good noise. And it's Twink122333. Howdo! Whoa! How are you doing tonight, good sir, or madam? Ow. Not like those things. Fountain! Whew. Oh, these things. Sir, he, him. Thank you for clarifying. I prefer to use proper pronouns when possible. Okay, you're already on Thunder. I'm going to have to use stamina drinks on this guy. Thunder. Good thing I've got lots of them. Alright, fish face. Myself. I am he, him. I've got stamina, I might as well use it. Nice. Alright, I don't need that flapping fish. This is not the correct dungeon for that. Let's see. Goodbye. Last thing I need is a fish rotting in my bag. Let's stink to high heaven. Let's see. Don't need an extra throbbing cherry. Don't need those. Don't need these bombs. But yes, how are you doing tonight? Everything else should be good. Let's go the other way, see if there's anything of interest, because I haven't found the key yet. Random flapping fish. Yeah, well, I got that from an ow enemy drop. I hate these things. Yeah, the Goyons will drop flapping fish randomly. I don't think you could... Oh, that's... I'm not about to get sandwiched between two of these things. It just had to be pirates' chariots everywhere. Ugh. Come on, work with me, please. Thank you. Get greedy doing the wind-up. Well, it's random with them, because half the time, when I can get away with it most of the time, but here, specifically, they have a faster attack speed at random, and they're more likely to do it here. So, yeah. Thankfully, Ruby can't be one-shot by that, which is the really important thing. Because she is mostly my powerhouse for powering through here, as it were. I'm thinking mimics. Oh, another one of these things. Alright, you, come here. Ruby and Ungaga are the best. I prefer Toen over Ungaga, personally. Sure, just stand there and take it. Why not? Means you're not chasing after me. Whew. More fishing bait. I'm mainly just opening these for potential keys and mimics. Like this guy. No, still nothing. Oh, another fish. Let's deal with these things first. Anti-freeze amulet, nothing of note. Kind of has a Zelda feel to it. It's funny you should mention that. I wouldn't say Zelda's a direct inspiration, but it definitely was an inspiration. Like, I'll let you get a look at Toin here in a minute when I don't have a stamina status on him. But, like, if you look at Toin here, I actually mentioned this in my very first episode. You look at Toin, you make his ears pointy, and make his hat floppy, and you've basically got Link. So, let's see. Stamina drink. Osmond, let's kill this fish. He killed me? He didn't kill me. He hit me with his spear as he died. Oh, unfortunate. Thankfully, there's this here. Now, the exit is somewhere around here. Probably this way, if I had to guess, based on the layout. Yep, here it is. But yeah, Aaron, the basic premise of the game is you have to run through the dungeons, fight as many monsters as you need to get the item that lets you leave the dungeon by going to the next floor. Ah, and speaking of, we are on the Holy Zone, the final zone of the Demon Shaft. For the final time in this dungeon, the monster list changes and Gemron changes its elemental weakness again. So let's see what we got here. This is also where the toughest enemies reside in the Demon Shaft, so expect a lot of high HP monsters. Ah, good. Silver key first thing. I don't want to step on that. Thank you. Let's go this way. Yeah, hopefully this will be the finale because, okay, living armor. What are you weak to? Living armor is weak to none. So it doesn't have a weakness. Joker. Joker is weak to holy. So let's go holy. And just like his counterpart in the Gallery of Time, this guy will cut your health in half if he hits you. Alright, now taking you out should be pretty simple. Ooh. But yeah, okay, now that the stamina status is worn off, you can get a good look at him, Aaron. Let's see. Unlike Zelda, though, where your progression is item-based, this is, at its core, a dungeon crawler JRPG. Your weapon stats matter. Okay, let's go up. Yep, he was definitely inspired by Link. Another Joker. Ooh, we stole a premium chicken from that guy. Very nice. Second best boy. I'm guessing you're definitely on Team Ungaga there, Twink. Let's see, repair powder. Okay, here's an enemy I wasn't hoping we'd see yet. The final Gemron, the Holy Gemron. This Gemron's probably the most annoying of them all to deal with, because this one is resistant to everything. You have to have non-elemental to deal with this. I'm gonna wait for you to fire a bolt at me. Come on. Come on, spit a fireball. There we go. If it wasn't for the lack of an elemental weakness, these wouldn't take so long to kill. But if I try getting a bit too preemptive, they'll just block everything I do. See? Like that. Oh, there goes my magazine. I was hoping to get a paralyze on this thing, but I guess not. key. Thankfully for Osmond, there is a fountain here, so taking that long to kill that thing didn't really impact us that much. Unfortunately, Twink, you're not going to appreciate this particular playthrough of mine because, how good is your weapon to do over 1,000 damage? What is max stats? Like, let me show you here. Alright. So yeah, have a look. Max base stats, max attributes, max anti-monster, and yes, Aaron, fountains will fully recover your HP and recover your thirst gauge. They will not remove status effects, though. That's the next game. But yeah, no, Twink, this was gotten legitimately, as you can wow, and only +3. Synth spheres do a lot in this game. No broken dagger glitch here. And that's on all of my characters that I actually care to use. Hey! Alright, so before we head on, I'll just go ahead and show you everyone else that I've got here. Towen's got the Chronicle Sword at +5 with the max stats. He actually got max stats on his weapon at +2, I think. But I need to get it to +5 for later. But as you can see, max stats all around. Xiao does not have a primary weapon anymore because Osmond makes her obsolete. I used both of her weapons to give my ranged attackers heal. Goro's got Satan's Axe, and he's never going to get used again. You've seen Ruby already. I have stuck on Gaga with the Terra Sword because after the final floor where he's needed in the Gallery of Time, I never use him again. And then Osmond has a Starbreaker +11. I got most of those levels just so he could max out his durability, mainly. As you can see, max base, max elements, max monster. So, Ruby, Osmond, and Towen is my go-to team of 3. All good choices, indeed. They're all good if you want to spend the time to invest in all of them, with the possible exception of Xiao, because again, Osmond just completely obsoletes her. But she can still be powerful in her own right. I mainly have it to where Ruby is the main ranged powerhouse. Towen can take over if melee is needed. Okay, Evil Bat. These things are weak to Holy. But Towen can take over if melee's needed, and Osmond is there to deal with non-elemental threats. Let's see, Mina's Delivery Service. Have you been on the last floor before? I have, but there are people in this chat who may not have, so please, no spoilers. Also, welcome to the stream. Nice to see a new face. Oh, more invisible geometry. Lovely. I have it myself. Well, I'm curious. Well, hopefully we'll get there tonight. I'm hoping so, anyway. Another crystal eyeball for the collection! Oh, my Dran's feather broke. Lovely. Honestly, if anything, I may have to leave to get more Dran's feathers. Then like the 40th floor or so and then stop. I see. Yeah, I have run through the Demon Shaft multiple times. I want to say this is like maybe my 6th or 7th time running through here. So I remember running through here on my first playthrough. I had all 6 characters maxed and didn't really know what I was doing. Ooh, mimics. And it was grueling. I think I had more character deaths here than in any other dungeon. Mostly because I felt compelled by OCD to clear every floor, even though there was no feasible reason to do so. Hey, nice! Mimic dropped the key. Let's get out of here. For the Holy Zone, by the way, much like the previous zones and pretty much every other area in the game, Mimics and King Mimics do not have a weakness. cool to see other people also like to play games that seem forgotten. I'm actually kind of glad that this game's forgotten, because it means anyone who plays it can very easily stay out of legal trouble, because it seems like level 5 doesn't seem to care too much about it. Oh, paralyzed! Right, let's do this. You've got too much HP, so let's use a stamina drink on you. Yeah, there we go. Magical crystal? Aaron, you were making Zelda comparisons earlier. The magical crystal is like the Zelda's compass. It shows you where everything is. Let's see, Lich. These guys would be too holy. Oh, he teleported away. That might hit the wall? Yeah, that hit the wall. Nope. What else we got in here? Oh, you again. So having a map is valuable. Mm-hmm. Would have been so cool if they kept making Dark Cloud games and they'd compete with Zelda games, kinda. I would totally be in the Dark Cloud crowd. Because, well, don't get me wrong, I do like the Zelda series. I like the approach that the Dark Cloud games take better. But I'm also in the camp that thinks it's better, probably, given the modern AAA gaming scene, that Dark Cloud only got 2 games. You seem to be stuck there, sir. Okay, you died. Let's see, Mimic? Did you play 2? Oh, I love 2. You actually missed it. I played the second game first. Upgrading weapons part's so ahead of its time. It is! Okay, we got a potential king there. If I liked Zelda, I'd probably like this. Yes, you would. You definitely would. Oh, revival powder. Undead enemy drops a revival item. Makes sense. Let me guess. King Mimic? Yep. As you can see, on this top area, King Mimics have a lot of HP. And I charged that up for no reason. Whoops. Alright, what do we got over here? Lich, Gemron, and a bat. Alright, let's deal with you first. Nice! Got the key. Later, fool. Don't need to deal with you anymore. Let's see. You're doing really good. Well, thank you. Kind of helps that I played the game. I don't see the similarity that much to Zelda, but I'm an outlier. Zelda to me is more focused on puzzles, alongside collecting and side quests. This is just combat in the dungeons, no puzzles. The puzzles are simplified. They're character dependent, like using Goro to flatten a switch, or using Ungaga's special attack to blow away evil wind blocking a door. They more or less did away with that in the second game. The puzzles in the second game are basically, find key item from plot, use it here. But I like it. It's good old-fashioned combat and exploration. Then again, I'm also biased because this got me into the dungeon crawler genre. But yeah, Mina, Of the 3 characters I'm using, which are Toan, Osmond, and Ruby, all 3 of them have their weapons maxed. Oh, a statue dog! I believe these are weak to wind. Oh, no, they're not weak to anything. Okay, so these are like the, second game is amazing with side... Oh, you have no idea. Talk to Abstract Advocate if you want to talk about the side quests in that game. He is all about fishing. There's a keyhole. Oh, there's a silver key door there. Okay. See, in the second game, I could shoot these guys out of their block form. Oh yeah, you were in Abstract stream, weren't you? I remember you now, yes. Sorry, my memory is kind of bad. Okay, well, we need a silver key to get through that door, so... Another statue dog. Birthday stream, your BS birthday stream for a bit. Yeah, when we were playing, what was it we were playing together? I believe we were playing Left 4 Dead's what we were doing. Let's see, Titan. This guy's weak to wind. There's one behind me. I've got an auto repair powder, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Actually, I'm curious if Osmond could probably kill this thing faster. Let's see, give you fire, because it doesn't matter. Hey. No, you're just going to be shifting in and out. Okay. Yeah, Ruby would be better at dealing with you. Ooh, this isn't a mimic. Okay, what's here? Thanks, Garion. Ooh, a javelin. That's a weapon for Ungaga. Let's see, does that have durable on it? It doesn't. Now, funnily enough, I've never actually seen this weapon before. Let's see. Let's look at Ungaga's weapon chart. Where does that go? Let's see, javelin. Ah, that's an alternative to the 5-foot nail. That is actually the tier 1 version of the Dasanga that we found earlier. But, nah, not interested. It doesn't have durable, so I don't care. So, let's see. Another statue dog. Come on. Get out of your block form. I hate these things. And that's why I've got autos. Alright, let's see. There's the exit. Assuming somebody around here drops the key. Let's see, throbbing cherry. I don't think I've been frozen since the shipwreck. Oh, Crescent Baron. What are these guys weak to? I hate fighting these things. These things are weak to wind. There's a lot of really annoying enemies up here. I believe these guys, if they don't freeze, I think they do something. Oh, I think it's their physical attack that freezes is what that is. Their projectile just hurts. It seems I've got you in a stun lock. Goodbye. Come on, come closer. Oh, these guys don't flinch when you hit them. Good to know. Ah, there's our silver key. Let's head back down that way then. Knowing my luck, the enemy with the key is going to be over there. But yeah, the plan for tonight is to get to the end. Because I know most of you are either new or probably missed the stream where I mentioned this. I'm going to be going on vacation next week. And for the sake of the YouTube viewers and consistency, in the event that the place I'll be staying at has Wi-Fi, I want to go ahead and record these in advance so I can post those over the break. Oh, nice! was right! Nice. But yeah, Aaron, I know since you're new to Dark Cloud in general, if you have any questions about the game, as long as they're not spoilerish, I can answer them. Alright, 85. 16 more floors to go. Another statue dog. Ugh. Oh. Key! Nice! Okay, I'm gonna check these chests just in case there's a silver key in one of them. Let's see. Called it! Alright. The objective is to patch each floor till you get to the top. In the bonus dungeon here specifically, yes. There are storyline dungeons that you can go through as the main story. I've already beaten the final boss, technically. This is the post-game optional dungeon. It's the longest dungeon in the series at 100 floors. Most dungeons in this game average anywhere from 15 to 17. Ooh, King Mimic? No, hello. Oh, no, don't give up. Let's see, what is this? Ah, there is no trap. What do you got? Drain Seeker. I probably won't use that, even if it does have durable on it. Let's see. Nope, no durable. Where's that exit at? Should be around here somewhere. Okay, that looks like a dead-end room, so hopefully we won't have to do anything in there. But story-wise, the end goal is... the main reason you go through these dungeons is because... Very Cliff Notes version, your main character, Toan, is the sole survivor of an attack that destroyed his village, and he has been given the power to actually rebuild it from the ground up. However, the pieces he needs to build it are in the local dungeon. And for the entire story, that's basically the premise of each area. Other towns were destroyed, you go there, go to their dungeons, find the pieces, fix the town up, move on to the next one. And slowly but surely, you move on to your end goal. Let's see, a vial of holy water. And as you can see by all of the characters that I've got, along the way, he recruits allies that all specialize in different weapons. Let's see. You know what? It might just be easier to use Toan on you. Make sure I do have an auto equipped. Good. Okay, this is either going to be a fireball or a bite. Need to re-equip one of these and move out of the way. Hey, nice! Let's see, silver key? No, but the map tells you where the exit is. Nice! Tell you what, depending on how much time we have after we beat the super secret boss at the top, I can show you the reward he gives and the one use it has. Minor spoilers. Let's see. Okay, don't want to step on that. What else we got in here? What do we got? We got a living armor. Okay, 2 living armors. That's not bad. These guys are weak to nothing, I believe. No. Or, yes, rather. They don't have a weakness. Nothing. Alright. King Mimic! Like I need an escape powder. Treasure key and Titan. Too close. 92! Youch. A stone, thanks. Alright, there's our map. Oh, pretty small floor. Let me see. I think I have some spare premium chicken lying around. Yep, here we are. No key still. I have an idea. Let's see. Ooh, that sounds like a key drop. Yep, that is a key drop. I'm gonna get rid of you anyway, because I've got stamina. Let me see. King Mimic? No! What do we got? So smart. Yep, Crystal Ring. Let's see. That does not have durable on it, so I don't care. Like, legit, the only thing that could make my characters more powerful at this point is Ruby needs durable on her weapon, and Osmond, if I can find a 5-foot nail, could use critical on his gun. God, critical on Osmond is nuts. There's a reason the 5-foot nail is so rare. Something else, Aaron, by the way, that might interest you, is the dungeons are always randomly generated, like as far as their layouts and how many monsters or what items you find. It's all random. Oh, lovely. Oh, that is gonna hit me in the face. No, it missed. I mean, if you want to pointlessly wave your arms at me, this will work out just fine. Joker. Alright. Enemy, they don't spawn... There's a fixed number of enemies per floor, usually 15, but like, every floor has a pool of enemies that it draws from, and what enemies and how many from that pool are random. And for the most part, you don't get any ideas of what those enemies could be. The only inkling you can get for one specific monster type is mimics, and you will know if there's a bunch of those lying around, gun with a crystal eyeball, is if you have a magical crystal and you see a unusually large amount of chests on the map. Like, if the number of chests outnumber the number of enemies, most of those chests are probably monsters. I keep neglecting to keep in mind that range on that stomp attack. Still no key. So nice I don't have to deal with these guys' shenanigans. Otherwise, these guys can be really annoying. They are one of the few enemies in the game with a projectile you can block, though. They don't do any status effects or anything, so if you can block it, so much the better. Granted, though, I really only have to worry about that if I'm in danger of being cornered. Which, against these guys, isn't too common a thing. Ooh! Hold up. Holy. And a magical crystal. Okay, there are... yeah, no mimics here. Bag is full. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff. Let's see. I've got some repair powder. I might as well use it. Let's see. Throw that out. Don't need the treasure key. Let's see. Don't need an extra throbbing cherry. Don't need these. I've got way too much soap. I think I have some extra holy water, too. Oh, escape powder. Definitely don't need that many escape powders. Throw those out. Throw that out. Throw that out. I'm keeping my crystal eyeballs. I'm keeping my collection. Okay. There we go. That should open up some more space. All that for an antidote. Thanks, game. Let me guess. King Mimic? No. A lamb sword. I don't remember if I encountered one of these. This is actually a gimmick weapon. No, I haven't. I can actually show off a glitch with this if I wanted to, because I've got auto repair powders. But basically how this sword works is the attack value you see there is actually not its true attack value. I know in Dark Cloud 2 it's half of what it, like, the displayed value is half of its actual value when it's the lamb sword. In this game in particular, when it's about to break, it transforms into the wolf sword and gets a power boost. Now there's a glitch, because when you repair it, it goes back to the lamb sword. That's only if you repair it manually. If it repairs by using an auto repair powder, it will stay as the wolf sword until you go into the weapon menu. So if you wanted to, you could take advantage of that. And there's our key. Yep, we don't need to bother killing these chuckleheads, so let's get out of here. I don't think we've encountered all the monsters we can find here either. I know there's at least one we haven't seen yet. Let's see, we found that one, haven't seen that yet. Found that, found that, found that. Yeah, there is one enemy we have not seen yet. Maybe we'll see it on the upper floors. Again, it's random. We could find it here, we may never see it. But it's fairly unlikely to never see it. Oh, might want to use Holy for that. Uh-oh. Nope. Nice initial pincer, but it didn't work out too well for you. Oh, ow! 97. Revival powder used. I could get away from that chest. There we go. Good thing I picked up a spare. I actually think I have a few. Yeah, I stole one from a lich, I think. No, I've got 6. So, yeah, I've got a couple of spares. That's not bad. Come on. Fire a little fireball. Thank you! Or I could just miss entirely. I can also get my HP back by hitting this thing. Thank you, Drain Seeker. Hey, to drop the key too. Nice. Oh yeah, speaking of the key, in case you're wondering about that, Aaron, much like everything else in the dungeon, the key drop is random. Whatever monster has it, you don't know. You just kind of have to kill them all until one of them drops it. And it's different each time, too. Like, if I left the dungeon and came back to this specific floor, it wouldn't be guaranteed that the enemy I killed would have the key next time. Now, let's see. Here's the final new enemy, and we actually saw these earlier during the final boss fight. These are Gaseous, otherwise known as, in Dark Cloud 2, as Bone Lords. They are weak to Holy, but we are not going to be fighting them right now. Looks like we're going to have to go in there and get a silver key. Let's see. Out of my way. There it is. Thankfully, unlike the second game, they don't have their ground shockwave attack, so they are purely a melee force, though they do like to block. Makes them more than a little annoying when trying to shoot them. There's our exit. What do we got? Bone Slingshot. Unless that has durable, I want nothing to do with it. Let's see. It does not. Such a weak weapon. Okay, now we actually have to fight one of these things. Let's see. I believe the best course of action against them is to, yeah, try and get them to do that, assuming they don't slide towards you. Are you actually dead? Yes, you are. Okay. Ruby would be best for this. I heard stomping. Oh, you've got to be a mimic. Yep. So many big chests back to back, one of those had to be a mimic. To kind of give you an idea of how powerful the monsters in here are, the character I'm currently using, Ruby, can one-shot the final boss with the amount of power she's got. And the enemies here are taking multiple full charge shots to the face. That should tell you how much HP the enemies here have. Hey, key, nice. I'm gonna investigate for silver keys just in case. Never know, there might be a locked door. Let's just hope there isn't a locked door, then. This is where it's going to bite me in the tail, and I'm going to have to backtrack all the way down to get that specific chest, because that's the one that has the silver key in it. Yep, there's a silver key door. Might as well look. Open the chest, Ruby. Don't shoot it. Antidote amulet. I don't particularly care. Bottle of water. Also don't care. Ah, good. The exit's over here. I don't need the key anyway. Awesome. If I can just find my proper key. There it is. It was trying to hide in my crystal collection. $91. 10 floors remain, if that. Let's see. I want to empty my bag out. I'm carrying a bunch of junk. Some more Dran's feathers wouldn't go amiss. Like I said earlier, I might actually have to leave and go get more. Let's see. Those. These. Just drink that. Alright. Let's look around. Mimic! Ask and you shall receive. I got a free Dran's feather. Thank you. Uh-oh. No! Don't do that! Really? Oh my god. Don't. Please. Okay, are we back? Come on. Reconnect. Testing, are we back? Can you guys hear me? Let's see. Venus Delivery Service has joined the adventuring party. I'm going to take that as an indication that you guys can, in fact, hear me. Let's see. Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi has a habit of just randomly deciding it doesn't want to live anymore. Come to think of it, it did this last night, too. At around the same time. Funnily enough. Silver key. Let me just double check. Uh-oh. Oh, it had backup. It had backup. Oh. Pests. Ooh. Let me check one more time, just in case Twitch is lying to me. Y'all can hear me, right? Let me just check the app. The app would probably be able to tell me. If I'm disconnected, it'll definitely let me know. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely kicked me off. It definitely kicked me off. Stupid thing. That annoys me. That annoys me very, very much. Stupid Wi-Fi. Alright, what do we got here? Another Lich. Hitting it with the right element would probably do the job a bit better, don't you think? Yeah, sorry about that, Aaron. My Wi-Fi just decided it wanted to commit dishonorable Sudoku. And just completely butchered itself. And it knocked out the internet for my whole house, not just my computer. The only thing you really missed was progressing a single floor. That's about it. Silver key, unless what I'm looking for is over in one of these directions. Actually, looking at it, I don't even need the silver key, because according to the magical crystal, there's nothing up there. I did that little quickie just in case he wanted to shoot something. Another crystal eyeball for the collection. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of mimics in here. Alright, one thing at a time. Let's deal with this guy. I think I'll finish. Abstract, yes! Abstract Advocate, that is definitely the plan, as you can see. Unfortunately, my stream kind of died halfway through, but I'm definitely going to be making it today. In case I also did not tell you, Abstract, the reason I'm doing this right now instead of over the weekend is because over the weekend I will be at the beach. So, yeah, I'm doing this in advance for my YouTube viewers so I can have frequent thought 5 minutes seems short for this late. Yeah. My Wi-Fi died about however long this stream's been going. That time ago is when my Wi-Fi died. It's like 4 a.m. for me, but I want to watch till the end. Well, I can only go as fast as RNG will allow, but I will try to make it to the end. Ooh, a stamina drink. Very nice. Yes, Mina, this is Abstract Advocate. Abstract Advocate. He's a fairly good friend of mine and a fellow Dark Cloud streamer. Matter of fact, I met him while I was recording my Dark Cloud 2 Let's Play. He just kind of popped in one day, and I followed his streams for all of his fishing shenanigans, and we've more or less just been periodically hanging out in each other's streams since. As a matter of fact, it's actually, he actually did some Dark Cloud 1 as well, and he's got me to thank for that. Are there seriously... Did I pick up the key without realizing it, or is it going to be this very last one? It's going to be a king mimic inside this chest. Yep. It's you. You've got it. I had given Dark Cloud 1 entirely. Indeed, he had. As a matter of fact, the reason I'm even doing this Let's Play to begin with, because I did this on Switch not even a year ago, I think. But, seeing him struggling with it was just like, you know what? This guy could benefit from watching somebody else play it and learning the ins and outs. So I asked him if he thought that'd be a good idea, and he said yes. So this Let's Play is definitely more for him than anybody else, but not to say there's any exclusion going on. Everybody can benefit. Okay. Good. Magical crystal. Not good. Gemrons. Alright, you. Let's chop you up. I'm glad I'm streaming it too. It's not the second game by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still one of my favorites. Uh-oh. Oh, this is why I hate Crescent Barons. Yep, specifically the one involving Treant. Okay, you need to stop. I might... You know what? Just to stay on my toes, let's swap to Osmond. He'd be better off. Oh. Huh. I'm surprised wind actually managed to damage that thing. Dark Cloud, Zelda, and Kingdom Hearts are your comfort games. I also like the music. Oh, the music in these games are awesome. Love Tomohito. I believe it's Tomohito Nishiura who did this soundtrack. Excellent, excellent composer. Specifically, the battle theme from the second game is probably my favorite track in the whole series. I love that battle theme so much. Ooh. Alright, let's deal with you now that all of your backup's gone. Need to beat Kingdom Hearts 2. Rox is level 37, but I don't know when to stop. Yeah, that's the thing with Abstract. He likes to do challenge runs on needlessly early playthroughs. Never played Zelda at this point, it's a meme. I've played a few. I've played most of the older ones. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okay, yeah, just lots of monsters between me and the exit. Thankfully, oh, I was about to say thankfully there's no silver key door, but no, I'm wrong. There is a silver key here. Let's see. Already on Holy, so this will do fine. Four hours restarting Pokemon saves. I saw that! You were trying to do an Iron Man run. Was this like your other Iron Man attempts where it was your first playthrough? Some of the games, it's crazy. Yeah, no. It'd be almost impossible for me to play all of them because some of them are on console generations that either I can't access or refuse to own. That's why I've got autos. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I have no intention of getting a Switch, so won't be playing Tears of the Kingdom for sure. Oh. Iron Man, but you have... Okay, so it wasn't your first playthrough. There's our key. Let's get out of here. Also got a Wii U just for some of the Zelda games on there. From what I understand, the main things that kept the Wii U alive was Smash 4 and the Zelda titles. It did not sell well otherwise. One Legend of Zelda game is apparently forever increasing record-sized fish, and that does catch my eye. Oh yeah, you and your fishing. You and your fishing. Which, speaking of, Aaron, if you like fishing in the Zelda games, you'll be happy to know that Dark Cloud's very big on the fishing. The first game in particular, it ties into the leveling system really well. Let's go the other way, because that's a four-way intersection there. Might find a dead end down here. Oh yeah, that's better. Titan. Dark Cloud 1 is more important to the game fishing. Dark Cloud 2 has important fishing to the soul. Yeah, because in Dark Cloud 1, you basically need to fish if you want maxed out weapons in a decent time frame. Okay, there's the map. No silver key, so that helps. What are you? Stand-in powder. I'm probably not... I don't think I've used a single stand-in powder this entire playthrough. Ooh. No trap. Okay. And a crystal ring. Does that have durable on it? It does not. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and toss some of these things. Let's see. I don't need you. Don't need these. Don't need the bone slingshot. Don't need the gimmick weapon. And don't need you. I mean, there's no real reason for me to sell them at this point, because of the 3 characters I care about, all 3 of them have their weapon stats maxed. The main use for money is supplies and buying gems and or fishing bait. So, since my weapons are maxed, there's legit no reason for me to buy anything. Unless it's like Dran's Feathers or something. And even then, supplies in this game are so cheap that... You know, money's no object at this point, which is funny because I've actually been starved for money for most of the game. Because, as Abstract can tell you, he's seen most of the episodes in this series so far, and the random effect tiles have not been kind this playthrough. I think, like... probably like 80% of my rolls on those random effect tiles has been something bad. I think I've gotten double my money, I think maybe 3 times. Ooh, almost ran across one. That would have been bad. Actually, let's put that to use. You're lucky, yeah. Because the main thing I'm always worried about with those random effect tiles is the one that randomly changes your weapon's stats. Since my weapons are perfect, the only thing it'll do is make them go down, and I don't want my weapon stats dropping. Are you dead? Good. Yeah, the thing with Gaseous, Bone Lord, and other skeletal enemies, or just undead in general, I think except for the Corsairs, is there's a chance that they'll just get right back up when you kill them, so always want to make sure when they die, they are actually dead. Why would a skeleton have a cricket? Double tap. Yep. Ooh. Actually, I forgot to put an element on. No key still. Can't do ranged in these things. You really got to practice with Ruby in particular to get used to how she functions. She's very clunky. Oh, by the way, Abstract, you might like what I've been doing. Since I have no reason to go into the back floors anymore because I don't need gems, you get too many iframes. It's less iframes and more guard frames. Enemies in this game like to block a lot. But instead of going to the back floor, I've just been collecting all the crystal eyes that I've been coming across. This is how many I've got. I just keep finding them. Let's see. Don't need escape powder. Don't need a gooey peach. I am done with gooey peaches. Do not need those anymore. Don't need stones. Don't need that many mighty healings. I'm good otherwise. Though I may actually have to leave and store them because I'm starting to get to the point where they're... I know, the game just keeps giving them to me. Oh man, I just threw out a cricket and you gave me another one. Thank you. Oh, actually, let's deal with you first. I have to actually use them in the one run attempt. You need to watch for golem and lich floors. Yeah. Okay, well the good news is that I don't have to kill anything. Not anymore. We can just leave and mosey on forward. Oh, don't put the crystal eye there, Ruby. Silly. Does that look like a porcelain mask that needs an eyeball? No. How many repair powders you use? I mean, if you came in here with as many abilities as I did, you probably never ran out. Because you were either constantly getting them as drops or constantly stealing them. Uh-oh. Ah! I was about to say, I know that noise. Oh, there's multiples of them. Ugh. Oh, that's what it is. One of them's trying to shoot me through the wall. Okay. You know what? I've got plenty of revival powders, so... let's get rid of you so you stop being a pest. Okay, that one's dead. No, I had to farm 50 of them after floor 70 because they stopped throwing repair powder enemies at you as often. Yeah, because I think once you get past floor 50, mimics are like the really big source of them. Oh, yeah, he's over there behind that silver key door, so if we're lucky, we won't even have to deal with him. Let's see. Don't have any idea. Floor is 1 to 69. Oh yeah, floor 70, my bad. Well, I would imagine 70 would be still feasible. Mellow banana, I don't need that, but thank you. But, I'd say they were pretty common. Like I think it's the ice zone has a bunch of enemies that are, like, classed as big enemies. And almost all of them have repair powder as a steal. So, it's like, you'll get tons of it. Even if you're not running... Yeah, the mellow banana! Ooh, banana! Case in point, these guys have repair powder as a steal. Well, unless whatever I'm looking for is in the top half, I might actually need to use a silver key. So, we're about to find out. No. Thank you! I don't have to I don't have to look for a silver key. I can just leave. To hell with you, Crescent Baron! Alright, we've got 5 floors left, including this one, so let's get to work. Sad mood noises. Are you dead? Yes, you are. And there's something over here. Okay, it's a bat. Yep, we're almost done. Just need to get lucky with those last few crests. Alright. Oh, another one. I'm gonna kill you first, just in case that chest is a minute. Oh, I don't care if you have the key or not. You're just a pest and you're dying. Hey! Nice. Let's see, I believe Towen got hit. Oh, no, doesn't matter, I guess. Right, let's find that exit. It's around here somewhere. Not here. Actually, 101 floors, for the window first only appears if you have every weapon to max with all blue abilities on each weapon, plus a record of 20 fish over 200 centimeters. Yeah, keep spreading that urban legend crap. I'm guessing if I do a dual perfect, I get 3 gems for doing it too, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, I need a silver key. Lovely. Yeah, looks like I get to backtrack and open chests. Never mind, I found one. Let's get out of here then. One of these directions. Here it is. It is. He's just joking. We make fun of people like that, especially like it's old forum stuff. There actually is an old Dark Cloud forum where somebody claimed if you did a dual perfect the very first time, you get 3 gems instead of 1. That is a lie. You only get 1 gem for doing it perfect. Only the first Master Jacket duel, and if you do it the very first time that disc is ever played. Yeah. You know what? Come on. Get out of your block form. There we go. Boom! Oh, 8,000 damage. Youch. Or I could hit the wall. Am I from the US? Yes, I am. I am American. Whether or not that's a good thing, it remains to be seen. Ah, see? He came back to life. He ain't dead. Dad used to fix microwaves at level 5. I don't think so, dude. Let's see. Ah, German. It's nice to have people watching me from around the globe. Get out of your block form. Get out and stay out, you annoying mutt. Let me guess, King Mimic? Yep. It's bureaucracying. Alright, stay dead. Yes. Ooh. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, good. The exit is this way, but no clue on the key. I can barely fill out a Pokemon randomizer. Paperwork gives you anxiety. Everything gives you anxiety. Yeah, join the club. You know, control stick would be nice if you went backwards when I tilted back. Oh, more of these things? You know what? I'm just gonna chop you up. Ooh, a double hit. Nice. Much less annoying that way. There's a club? What club do you think I've been skipping? Dead. Bag is full. Okay, well, we got more junk. About to say, spare premium chicken, so that can open the spot. Let's see. Don't need antidotes, don't need that many holy waters, don't need soap, don't need useless rocks. I think I've got a spare stand-in powder I can get rid of. Don't need that many escape powders. Use some of these to free up some room. Most of it is, of course, my crystal eyeball collection. The game just keeps throwing them at me. What did I just say? Oh, so many crystal eyeballs. Okay, well, at least that top room doesn't have anything. And my Dran's Feather broke. Ask a serious question. Go ahead. How come you don't have a model like a moving one? Oh, you mean like a PNG tuber thing? I plan on getting one eventually, but getting one of those set up is very time consuming, and from what I'm led to believe, also very expensive. I'm not exactly in a position where I think that would be feasible. Again, I would love to do so eventually. I actually do have some special plans for certain Let's Plays down the line revolving around one of those and a voice synthesizer. But that'll be for the future. And since you don't have a red Atlamelia, you can't see the future. So you'll just have to wait. $97 with the exit right across from the entrance, and you. I was really hoping he'd drop the Black Knight's crest. Thought about paying someone to make me a Steve the Angry Slingshot PNG. I could definitely see your PNG tuber avatar being Steve the Angry Slingshot. However, I couldn't get over my OCD and something being in the record. Yeah, that's a big thing I'm going to have to overcome for that. I'd probably have to make like a whole like overlay with the screen being separate so there's not as much clutter. Yeah, that's what I like to do as well. I think this is the most I've ever used combos in this game, honestly. Most enemies block more than this. Hey! Free Dran's Feather, thank you! Well, there's the silver key we're probably gonna need. Yeah, when the enemies actually have the HP to make combos worth using. Why couldn't I have the light switch OCD? I don't know. I don't know. Well, looks like we had to go that way first. Well, that should... Well, I don't need to know where the exit is. I know where the exit is. Nice, got the key. Let's get moving. Alright, second to last floor. I only have 2 people left to safely watch play Dark Cloud 2. I take it, like, people who haven't played the game before. Oh, no dodging there. Ow! That calls for a premium chicken. Probably would help if I use the right elements. One is new, the other's like us. Ah, gotcha. Let's see, Aaron, Mina, are you two still with us? I know Abstract's kind of dominating the conversation. Nah, I either have to be careful of backseating pans, or I run into Elab or Mackenzie. Cool, nice to see everyone's still here. Mackenzie won, I don't think you've mentioned him. I do know about Elab. Good riddance to bad rubbish, if you ask me. Let's see, well, what's over here? Mimic! Okay, well the exit's that way. Hopefully one of these monsters has what I need. Thank you for your premium chicken drop. That is very much appreciated. There we go. I do not appreciate my attack button getting stuck. Transphobic Dark Cloud 2 modder. Oh. All I had to hear was transphobic. Yeah, no thank you. Alright, well, we got a silver key here. A lot of jokers on this floor. Yeah, yeah, he is definitely a texter. I don't mind, but I know sometimes he can accidentally drown people out without meaning to. He's not malicious, he's just passionate about what he does. Usually a listener, so you don't mind. That's fine. I just like making sure everybody has a chance to talk if they want to. almost 2 hits. Yeah, no, it's like nothing but jokers in here. Which is fish! A mighty healing drop. Oh, a Gaseous. Me versus passionate about fish. Yep. 2 Gaseuses and potentially Mimics as well. Yep, it's probably you. Yep, there we go. At least the exit's right down here. Yep, the final floor. Now you'll actually notice this is a bit off color. It doesn't have the pink hue like it normally does. We might have Mimics here. Got a kind of large amount of chests. I don't care about coins. Last chance to farm ABS. ABS that I don't need. King Mimic? Yep. Treasure key, we definitely don't need that. Silver key, we might need... Well, actually, the silver door is right... Or, not silver door, but the portcullis is right there. Ooh, banana. Let's see. Wow, it's like everything behind this door. Got a bug. And I hear a Crescent Baron. Dark Cloud and Freer and crossover where she gets stuck in a King Mimic. I don't know who that is, but... I did not tell you to pause, game. I think my controller's on the fritz. Oh, it's from an enemy. So no Freerin. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'm not much of... Oh! You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Ow! Oh, geez, 107. Or, that was 127. Youch. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Good thing I've got plenty of revival powder. Okay, bag's full. Don't need this. So much junk. An antidote. Thanks, game. Oh! I hate Crescent Barons. I just don't like them because they are annoying. I kind of have a little bit of PTSD regarding those guys because I remember one of my previous playthroughs. You guys may have seen it, I don't know. Granted, this is your first time actually watching me, but in previous episodes, one thing I've noticed is every couple of floors is I'd often get ambushed by enemies right at the entrance. And I remember one of my previous playthroughs, I had one of those happen to me. I got ambushed right at the entrance, and it was 3 Crescent Barons. But, yeah, 3 Crescent Barons ambushed me, like, right at the start, and all they would do was spam their... there we go. Spam their projectile attack, and just kept knocking me down over and over and over and over. And I was, fortunately, nobody died because I had stamina status going at the time, so it heavily reduced the damage I took. But it just kept knocking me down and down and down and not giving me a chance to move, and it was just really, really infuriating. So every time I get knocked down by one of those things, especially if it's a blindside, it kind of reminds me of that and makes me just a teensy bit annoyed. But yeah, no, I really don't like Crescent Barons in this game. They're not as much of a pest in Dark Cloud 2. Alright, let's head out. Final floor done. And we are going to leave because I'm done for the episode. I'll see you guys next time with a 5-minute short showing the optional boss. I'm kidding. I actually want to go do some preparations real quick and then, of course, save. It's always a good idea to save before a boss. I wouldn't do that to you, Mina. You said you wanted to see it, and I want to show it off, so I'm gonna show it off. But hey, I can be cheeky sometimes. I'm allowed to. Alright, let's see. Osmond's in good condition. Ruby's in good condition. Make sure everybody's thirst is good. Yeah, 5 stamina drinks should be more than enough. Again? Are you kidding me? Really? Again? Stupid Wi-Fi. Oh. It just had to disconnect me right as I'm on the boss's doorstep. Of course! Okay, are we back? It didn't disconnect me for as long that time. Okay. Somebody please send a message so I know. On Lasting Cloud Z, that's wild. Okay, good. Okay. I know there's one person in particular. No, I would never do that on purpose. The Wi-Fi is just being a little punk tonight. Mina, Aaron, did y'all make it back? I hope not. Stream isn't loading. Try refreshing the page? Maybe quit Twitch and come back? I can wait a few minutes, it's fine. Yeah, apologies. That was my Wi-Fi dying again. Yeah, Abstract had to quit Twitch and come back, so that makes sense. Again, I do apologize for that. That's, again, just my Wi-Fi being stupid. It's like, I'm gonna do something dumb because I think it's funny. May also be the weather. Is it storming outside right now? No, it's cloudy. It's supposed to be raining more or less all of next week, but it's clear right now. Cool, it finally worked. Aaron, what about yourself? Are you here? Okay, cool. Everyone's here. So, Mina, you were talking about awesome music. Floor 100, the top floor. Let's go. No story or anything, this just happens. Under the light of the moons. Now for the fun part. All right, last stamina drink. Let's go. Oh, I did that wrong, but I got the epic finish anyway. And our reward for completing this optional dungeon is the most powerful sword in the game, the Chronicle 2. Take a look at this, baby. The only weapon in the game that has 5 slots already starts with max endurance, max WHP, 50 in all elemental stats, and 50 in all monster stats. The fact that this thing has 5 slots makes this weapon a beast. However, if we do this... Alright, Chronicle Sword, you did good, but your time's up. We can fuse our old sword into our new one. Look at that! 350 max attack power. All monster stats too, and we keep all our abilities. The power of the Synth Sphere system. And with that, folks, that is the end of Let's Stream Dark Cloud, at least as far as the YouTube scene is concerned. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but leave something in extra for the Twitch crowd. So, for those of you on YouTube, this has been Let's Stream Dark Cloud. I'll see y'all in a couple of weeks with my next Let's Play. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all then.